Just when you thought Final Destination 5 was the end of it, death and fate never die, so it's coming back with a vengeance in Final Destination 6. I'm FateDecided. Thought I'd plug that in because we're talking about Final Destination, and my name is perfect for this discussion. So here's everything you need to know about the upcoming Final Destination 6. Before we get started, hit that like button, helps me out a lot, lets me know that you enjoy these types of videos, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, followed by the bell notifications so you never miss an upload. Let's get into it. Final Destination creator Jeffrey Reddick confirmed that a sixth film was in the works before the pandemic that hit. And it will not be a reboot, it is more of a different direction, as they put it. It'll be, in the canon of the Final Destination universe or franchise, and will explore just sort of different areas, as he put it. It will revolve around first responders that are target for death and the inevitable sort of violence that Final Destination brings. So with that, we get a sort of different take right off the bat in regards to Final Destination, because it's always been a sort of group of kids or just random people on a flight or a bus, or this will actually be first responders, police, paramedics, EMTs, like all of that, sort of the good guys that usually help people. They're the ones that are going to be targeted by death and fate, and it'll meet the end, and we'll have the whole story that is usually Final Destination. So, because again, it's not a reboot, it's Final Destination 6. It's a continuation of the story. There isn't a ton of information regarding Final Destination at this time. We do know that it is supposed to release in 2022, although I'm not quite sure how that's going to happen, because we are more than halfway through 2021, and they still do not even have a director, and the script is still being worked on at this time. So that kind of makes me wonder how they plan on sticking to the 2022 release date. Although they do say that, because New Line Cinema is picking up the film, they are working on the film as we speak. So perhaps they have a direction, they have an idea, they're just trying to work out the fine details and fine print. But we don't even know the actors really confirmed. I saw some stuff on the internet, but I don't want to report anything that is not confirmed. I want to stick to what we know. And to be honest, there's not a ton that we know at this time. We do know that it will, again, be in the same universe as the other 5 films. So I would assume that there's going to be that intermingling and sort of storylines of the previous examples and movies, that one of the EMTs or whoever is going to stumble across and realize what is going to happen, because that's just how these movies work. Somebody is the one that's going to have the vision and see everything unfold, save everybody, or perhaps they may even do a different take, because everything that the creator has said is that he wants to go a different direction, and he wants it to be not the same old Final Destination. So it'd be interesting to see if maybe it wasn't a vision, maybe it was just dumb luck, maybe one of the police officers or somebody managed to get everybody out, all of these first responders, or maybe they were at a convention or an event or a class or something, and somehow the Grim Reaper is tracking them down. It'd be nice to kind of see a sort of I guess you could say dumb luck, or unluck, because we always get the guy with the vision or the girl with the vision who saves everybody. It would be interesting to see sort of, and have more mystery from a character standpoint, if they just had somebody just go in and sort of save everybody by happenstance, and now death is after all of these people because of that, instead of the premonition, oh, we need to get you out. I think that would be a really interesting direction and a really cool story that would be different from the other 6, because that seems to be the direction that Reddick wants to go. He wants to get away from the same movies that the other 5 were, which I would welcome personally. I would welcome a fresh take, a fresh story on the Final Destination franchise. At the same time, when you go to see a movie like that, or any movie that's in its 6th, 5th, 7th installment, usually go in expecting what the other movies were. Very rarely do movies completely switch up several movies in. It's usually the same old story, the same old script, just slightly different changes. Although, again, Reddick really seems, from the interviews and things that I've been able to find on his discussions about the film, which, again, are very minimal. There's not a ton of information, but it seems like he wants to go a completely different direction. And perhaps that's what's taking so long, to find the director, to write the final script, to get the producers, to get everything in order if they're going to go a different direction. Maybe that's what's sort of the holdup, because it was originally reported in 2019. We haven't gotten any real updates since then. The last most sort of real concrete update was October of 2020. So since then, there haven't really been any major developments or updates. So if they're really planning on doing a 2022 release date, I would assume we should be getting some sort of new information developing rather shortly. Because otherwise, I don't think they're going to be able to do the 2022 release date. Although, if it is just a copy and paste of the previous films, then it's very likely that they already know what they need to do. Perhaps they already do have the actors lined up and ready to go. They just need to get the green light and the script sort of finalized in order to push that forward. And they can pump out the movie in 6 months or something. I don't know, maybe they even have some. But again, nothing is really concrete at this time. I've seen some speculations, but I try to only update on facts and information that I can prove, unless it's just like a theory video or just a fun video. But anyway, let me know what you think about Final Destination 6. Are you looking forward to it? Do you want it to be something different? Do you want it to be the same old type of Final Destination? Because, I mean, with these types of films, you know what you expect it to continue. Like I said, after the 5th, 6th, 7th installment, it's pretty much the same thing. You get death, you get the gore, you get all the craziness that is Final Destination, but perhaps you want something different. Let me know down in the comments, join the discussion. This entire video derived from a subscriber who commented, so I do read the comments. He wanted an update on Final Destination 6 because he couldn't really find anything, and I looked, but there wasn't really much, so hopefully I can continue to update you. But regardless, let me know if you enjoy these types of films and these types of updates, because even though I got a subscriber that wanted me to talk about it, I want to do videos that a good amount of you enjoy. So let yourself be known by dropping a like. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel, followed by the bell notification so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.